Hello, everyone. I am Constance Willingham, once again with my favorite friend, John Moore.
Favorite?
Yes. Highly favorite. And this is Main Street with Constance. Wow.
More sound effects. There you go. What's the bell for? What are we signifying today?
Well, we have a magazine, East Tennessee Local Food Guide. We started passing those out at the market last weekend. We had some questions about it. Are we in here? I don't know. How do you find stuff in this magazine? So anyway, everything is listed under different categories. We have farms, you pick.
Table of contents, that's how you find stuff in a magazine.
Farmers market, the groceries, and farm stores. Not all the vendors in Bledsoe County come to the farmers market. Some of them have their own stores, restaurants, that sort of thing. But if you look under farms, you will see a number under Bledsoe County. They may not come to the market, but they are out there. Found interesting, Little Brook Farm, which comes to the market.
Yep.
They've been in business over 150 years. The farm's been
No
owned.
way.
Yes way, all way. So they're open to the public. They do wholesale, and they have tours for the children's school.
Very cool.
Very cool. So check that out in there.
All sorts of useful information.
That's right.
How to make things,
Yes,
where to get things,
where to
go.
In East Tennessee. So we have the Pick 10, which we talk about regularly. Also, we have CSA programs. Not going to elaborate quite a lot on that, but community-supported agriculture. We did have at least 2 or 3 farms that were CSA. Haven't seen a lot about them this year, but maybe on a different session we'll talk more in depth about that. That's where you pay in advance, and then each month you get a delivery said time of what is harvested at that time as the produce comes in. So that's helping the farmers and helping the community also.
All about for locally grown, shop
locally
owned.
So what is it? Hashtag support local farmers?
It is.
Okay. Farmers market, you will find Bledsoe County. It says Pikeville Farmers Market. But as I read it, the information was not quite correct, so we're going to have to change that. But with the farms listed in there, you will find telephone numbers. If you need to do pre-orders, anything like that. Some of them have Facebook pages. Some have websites. They also list their address in there and some other vital information that you might need to know about that particular farm. Now, it also a section on grocers and farm stores. Some of the larger farms have their own stores. Gary Swafford is one, Little Brook Farm. You're familiar with Orrin Wooden's Farm and Apple House and Philip Wooden and Sons Farm Market. They actually have their own stores. Now, some of them have their own restaurants also.
Oh, yeah.
Find that interesting. So there's a lot of things to check out with the farmers market and our beautiful, gorgeous agricultural area. Now, if you look under restaurants and bakeries, can you believe we actually have one listed under Bledsoe County? Orrin's Orchard Cafe.
Good place to eat.
Yes, it is. And trust me, you need to get there early if you're going for lunch. No later than 10:30 if you expect to find a parking space close by. Otherwise, you may have to park somewhere in the field.
Yeah, excellent home cooked food.
It is very popular. Tourists, everybody visits there. The food is outstanding.
So whether you're from here or visiting here, make sure and check out
right.
Orrin's. Yep.
So, artisan food and beverages. Now, I'm not familiar with Blue Flamingo Farm, but it is in Bledsoe County. They do a lot of variety of things, especially with the rooted plants and herbs and spices. They make mixes. Sowing Seed Nursery, which comes to Sowing Seed Nursery and Farm, which comes to the farmers market. They also do rubs, mixes, rubs, things like that, seasonings. They do hand care products, personal products also. So I am a registered farmers market vendor. I make my own rubs and do my recipes and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned something new today.
Yeah.
Lots. So we talk and swap recipes and things like that. And I'm always into trying new things. So that's something else to look for on the Pikeville Farmers Market Facebook page. I do post from time to time some of the meals or dishes that I put together and trying new things, especially with the different produce and things like that. So
Yeah, so it's not exactly the same old farmer's market every time. I know we get into this habit of coming and expecting the same thing, but it's not the same thing every week. Sometimes it changes up, new vendors, new foods.
New vendors. Well, as harvest, everything doesn't come at once.
Right.
So it's spaced out, seasonal products. So we're still in blueberries right now, that sort of thing. So peaches have just come in. So we also have information about what is seasonal, when it's seasonal, so to help you in your shopping and planning your grocery, your menus, that sort of thing. And I think we do not have any new recipes yet. We had them earlier last month. They went fast.
Yeah, they did. And it's not just about supporting the farmers that come to the market. It's also it's about education. You can
yes.
learn so much from things like we've talked about pollination, the pollinators that are around in our valley.
That are critical for us.
Exactly.
Yes.
To all sorts of stuff.
And as the Pikeville Farmers Market grows, our community partner, the UT Bledsoe Extension Office, that gives them availability to additional funding. They go to the schools and do educational things there, and we get a lot of information from them that we share with you. So it's a partnership within the community. So
we will look for you this Saturday and
That's
every
right.
Saturday through October at the farmers market.
Through the end of September.
Through the end of September.
First Saturday in October is the Fall Festival, and after that, the organized market will not be meeting, but there will be pop-ups during the middle of the week. Right now, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, vendors show up at the farmers market based on availability of produce from the farm and so on. And as the season goes on, we'll have special events October, November, and December.
Yep.
So more on those later.
We'll see you next time.
How about that? Hey everybody, stay tuned right here for more information for Ain Street with Constance.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.